When I was growing up, I grew up in the Southwest, outside the desert between Yuma and Somerton, Arizona, and I'm 49 years old. I'm 49. So when I grew up, there was no education about how to teach bilingual students. They just separated them from the classroom. And we were publicly shamed for speaking Spanish. We couldn't speak Spanish in the classroom. If we cursed, we got paddled. You know, so it was a really difficult time because I was a kid, and as an immigrant child, my parents taught me to respect teachers and don't question teachers. I couldn't talk to them. So we used to have this big old picture of Jesus in the living room, you know, the very European blue-eyed. And I was 5 years old, and then I came home, and I remember, like, I just cussed him out at the top of my lungs. And for a long time, I carried this guilt because I was like, shit, I'm going to hell now. You know, but then I've come to realize that Jesus is a revolutionary. So yeah, so we're like this, okay? So that's how I think of the Lord. So this is called Jesucristo Santificanos. I'm gonna cheat. I put my little crutch, and it also speaks to my grandmother, who I was saying in another talk that my dad made me a poet, but my mother gave me the heart of a revolutionary. And my grandmother, God bless her soul, she also is the reason I learned to love everybody, just love the whole world. So, okay, but this is a downer, so this causes Jesucristo Santificanos. I can hear the eternal mumbling of El Rosario in the other room, and I am alone in the living room with dirty blue walls. More alone than my first day of school, where I looked at a woman I didn't understand, because she was a gringa, and I am a wetback child. And I hated her and her sick-colored skin. I hated all those kids who didn't know what I was saying, hated how they stood up, put their hands over their hearts. They looked at the cloth with bright red and blue and mumbled on and on, like my abuelita when she runs the words together from El Rosario. The gringa's eyes are full of you, not like your eyes that are dying colors, and you didn't help me. And now you're looking at me with those dumb blue eyes like all those kids who didn't know when I said hello. You know everything and they didn't know nothing. No me mires con esos pinches ojos. Because you're looking at me like I'm no good. Because you know my dad's a mojado. And I can mumble the way they do when they stand so tall to pray.